Well, it's been about a week since the end of our season, but I just couldn't resist one more time putting on this shirt and talking to you guys. Just want to give you a little recap of what I thought about the season, and then I got some awards I want to give to you guys for the different aspects that we have with our players on our team. So real quick, it was a great fun season, tons of energy you guys brought. It was never dull. I like that it didn't really matter what was going on with the score. We still had fun, we played hard. You guys learned, progressed throughout the season, learning new things. That's what I want to do as a coach, make sure you guys learn new basketball skills. And I saw that even up to the last few games, putting in different moves I taught you right before with the limited amount of practice we had. So overall, very proud of you. I want to thank the other coaches. Shane, thanks so much for handling all the subbing for one thing, because that's just one thing I don't have time to focus on when I'm trying to help with players out on the court. You take care of all that, make sure everybody gets the equal playing time. Hannah, thank you for, again, keeping an eye on the court. You've caught a couple things that I inform me of, and keeping track of team fouls and all the other stuff you did on the court or for us that was going on the court. I really appreciate it. And then parents, thanks for putting up with what we brought every week, and helping your players get to the games, being supportive of everything we were doing. I appreciate that, cheering them on and everything like that. So let's get right to our awards. Got several awards here, so just bear with me. I'll tell you the name of the award, and then I'll let you know who it goes to. So first, I want to start off with what I call the Rainmaker Award. So with the Rainmaker Award, this person, I would say if I had the best season for making those long shots, draining the threes, making it rain three-pointers. So as you probably guessed, based on the numbers that we've had, the person that gets this award is Cooper. Cooper, congratulations. You did a great job. Some key games where you just started getting on that hot streak of three-pointers, nailed a couple for us, and that just kept us going in and getting those wins that we got. I think you had 7 three-pointers for the season, so that was really good. Thank you, Cooper. Good job. Next, this actually award is going to a duo, and this is going to be the Rebounding Duo. These two players were battling it out throughout the season, so who's going to be the leading rebounder for the team. And this came down to a difference of 3 rebounds between the players at the very end. But these guys worked really hard. They got the ball, sometimes took it themselves, sometimes passed it out on fast breaks. So if they got a defensive rebound, offensive rebound, get it back up or get it to somebody else. They worked really hard, muscled it up down low. And the guys I want to give this award to for the Rebounding Duo is Mason and Ethan. Good job, guys. The next award, I want to call Not in My House. This award goes to the person who led the team in blocks. We had, we maybe not had the best blocking season, but at this age, you can't ask for too much in that arena anyway. But this player had led our team with 4 blocks. And I think several of those came actually right toward the end of the season, just getting into the zone of this type of thing. So the person who gets the Not in My House award goes to Eli. Good job, Eli. The next award is the one I want to call the Wolf. So the players probably already know, we touched on it some, that Wolf is when somebody's being chased down. So, we've got chased down by some players, but I want to give the award for this person who seems to be the one that was always sprinting down after the other team's fast break, chasing them down, maybe not always getting a hand on the ball, but putting pressure on their fast breaks, keeping them from making easy baskets. So the Wolf Award for sprinting down hard on fast breaks and trying to stop the other team goes to Benjamin. Good job, Benjamin. All right, this unique award I want to call the Velcro Award. The Velcro Award goes to the person that was always bodying up and keeping the player they were trying to defend from getting the ball. Looking through game footage, I could really see this person, he was determined. He was never going to let his person get the ball and get a pass. Always in front of him, staying in front, putting his hands up, keep an eye on, making sure. Even though we're in zone, he still, if that person was in his zone, he made sure that person never got that ball. And the person that get the Velcro Award is Daniel. Good job, Daniel. Okay, this award is called the Ball Saver Award. The person who gets this award was the one that was always seen diving out of bounds to get the ball and toss it back in. Didn't care that, he may fall down when he dove out of bounds to throw it in. But you can always tell, at least a couple times a game, if the ball was going out, this person was running out after, jumping, leaping, and trying to throw it back in. And had some decent success with that too. So the Ball Saver Award for this season goes to Jimmy. Good job, Jimmy. So the next award is called Team Quarterback. So Team Quarterback is the one I want to give the award to that is always looking to pass the ball, kind of run the plays, setting stuff up. So the person that I kind of see is that was playing the quarterback on the team for this year, I want to give to Wilson. Good job, Wilson. This it's a unique award. We came up with this. It's called the Bulldozer Award. So this person didn't let anybody stand in his way. Either offense or defense. If the ball was there, he was getting it. Didn't matter if the defender was going after it too. It just didn't matter. He was going to go get it. Sometimes led to a foul, but the energy was there. The desire to get the ball was there. And even when this person was dribbling the ball, he didn't care if the people in front of him, he was going to go through. So the Bulldozer Award for this season goes to Mason. Good job, Mason. All right, so that's about half the awards I have so far. I got some more coming up. But I want to appreciate you guys playing this year. Hopefully, everybody looks to play next year. If you're in Upward, continue on with Upward. That's great. If you're in middle school, try out for your middle school team. It's worth a try. You meet new friends. They have a couple, usually at least 2 levels of skill teams. So even if maybe you don't think you're the best player that's going to be trying out, doesn't matter. You may make this the second level team. You still get to play the games, play with your schoolmates. Or if you decide that's not your thing, but you just kind of want to play some sports, look into CYBA. CYBA does have, goes all the way through high school. So you don't have to worry about that Upward ended. If you want to do some kind of recreational games, there are some out there. And I may or may not coach any of those depending on kind of what Ethan decides to do. So keep with it. It's a fun sport, and I definitely enjoy coaching it and playing when I can, and I hope you enjoy playing it. All right, back to the awards. So this person was what I want to call the pick maker. So this person on the court was always looking as the ball comes down, looking to set that pick or screen, the other way term for it, setting a screen for their teammate to either get open or on a fast break, helping him out so they can get down on the fast break. But just always look. I kind of look through some game footage, kind of to tease out who fits these types of awards best. And I just noticed that this person was always looking for a screen, even if the ball ended up being passed before they get up to the screen. You see, they're running up there, getting ready to set a screen, and the play dissolves into something else. They go do something else. But you tell that the screen was always on this player's mind, and that's great. That's great teamwork, looking out for what's best for the team. So the Pick Maker Award goes to Benjamin for this year. Good job, Benjamin. Okay, the award I want to call All Tied Up goes to the person who had the most jump balls. So he led the season with jump balls, usually from either grabbing a rebound and getting it under the basket there, or even trying to get steals and it turns into a jump ball there. So with the leader in jump balls for this year, I want to give the award to Wilson. Good job, Wilson. Next, I want to call this man the front man. The front man, I noticed on offense, was always trying to get in the best position to get the ball. Now, being the age we are, the passing doesn't always see the open people. So that, again, it's something I can go back and footage and look. It's like, maybe this person didn't get the ball all the time, but he was working hard to get open. He was cutting to one side, getting his hand up, didn't get the ball, okay. He worked on the other side, get his hand up, try and get open. If he had a defender, he made sure the defender was behind him, and he's getting the defender behind him. And we talk about posting up. He was posting up that defender if he needed to, and try to get the ball. It'd be lovely if we had more practice time. We can work on actually getting the ball to these players when they're open, just get better court awareness. But the person that worked the hardest to get open and I want to call the front man is actually Daniel. Good job, Daniel. All right, this award I want to term called the General. this player seemed to always know exactly what the plays were, what needed to be done on the plays, even though, it didn't always go according to plan, but this player seemed to know, this is what it should be, this is what we need to do. And, some people want to ride on the play, he understands that it can happen, but, he goes out there knowing, all right, you stay here, okay, you're going to do this for me, okay? But he always had good knowledge of what's going on the court. On defense, he knew where to go. He knew what kind of coverage area he should do. On offense, he knew where to be on that and try to help run the plays. So the person I want to call the general, that had the great court knowledge and always kind of knew where to be in the right place. I actually want to give that to Ethan. Good job, Ethan, for always knowing what's going on out there on that court and running things. Appreciate it. This next award, trying to decide on the name of this, and this might be a little dated. Parents, you could help your kid out with this, but I want to call the Tubthumping Award. So Tubthumping is a song from back in the day. The words are, I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. So this person is the one that seemed to get knocked down a lot, didn't faze him, popped back up, played hard, got knocked back down, get back up. It seemed like this player was always getting knocked to the ground for one reason or another, sometimes just diving after the ball, putting himself against players that are maybe larger than him, getting knocked down, but he kept on going. So the Tubthumping Award goes to Jimmy. Good job, Jimmy. Next, the second to last award is the award I'm going to call Secret Weapon. The secret weapon goes to someone that sometimes can be a quiet player. He does things on the court, but every so often, I call him Secret Weapon because he'll just do something like, wow, the team wasn't even seeing that coming. Just drive to the basket. The players, couldn't stop him. He has those abilities that are, sometimes kind of hidden, but he does bring them out, and then he can just dominate that situation. Can take these long shots if needed. Like I said, he can blow by people and drive to the basket and make layups. Sprinting down the court real quick. When the players aren't seeing him, we pass it to him. He gets a nice layup that is actually hard to get on a fast break going that fast. So the person I want to give the Secret Weapon Award to is Eli. Good job, Eli. And the final award, I want to say put numbers on the board, because this person was the leading scorer for our team, and he made a lot of layups, made a lot of jump shots, nailed some 3-pointers, which probably gave away kind of the clue who it is. But he did a really good job of just getting the baskets for us, and that's all it is. Keep on getting those shots up. So the person that got the most points for us this season and gets the putting the numbers on the board award is Cooper. All right, so that's all the awards I have for this year. Sad that's probably the last video I'm going to make for you guys. Just never had to do these videos before, but it was kind of at least nice I can give you something, since I can't really talk to you in person after the games or even have a little ceremony afterwards for you guys. So it was a great time playing, loved coaching. Just keep on playing the game of basketball. If nothing else, just go out in the backyard and shoot. It's a great thing. You can play by yourself or play with friends. So good luck, guys, and I hope to see you again.